everyone and welcome to this guide for the Salon S.T.A.F.F Makeover, Salon Glam Makeover, and Salon Roxy repair games in FNAF Help 1 and 2. The tips I will share can be applied to all of these games. When the game starts, you will want to look at the monitor on your right. This will show you what you have to do. The squares around the animatronic head is for the makeup, and the squares on the far right are for accessories. For the makeup, the top right square is the right eye, the right square is the right cheek, bottom square is lips, left square is left cheek, and top left is left eye. Then there is a column of squares on the right side of the monitor. The top square is for the head outfits like hats and wigs. The next square under is for eyewear like sunglasses. Under that is for earrings. Then next we have mouth cosmetics like facial hair. And the last square is for neck wear. For makeup, you will know what to use based on the images it shows. If you look at the makeup palette on the desk, you will see each of these makeup regions has a different animatronic cutout, such as Freddy, Chica, Monty, and Roxy, etc. Now if you look at them, the patterns on each of these are different along with the colors, and you'll be able to match what you see here to the screen. I recommend paying more attention to the pattern because the colors on the screen often do not match how the colors look on the palette here, which can be confusing as you desperately try to dress up an animatronic before the timer runs out. I highly recommend always putting on makeup first, as accessories can often get in the way of putting makeup on the animatronic's face. Things just run smoothly if you always do makeup first. Now to dress up a bot, you will want to look to your left, and there is a rotating table of robot heads that will have all the accessories you need. When you find the accessory that matches the picture, you can pick it up and place it on the bot. I recommend to always put on earrings first, as sometimes the glasses and wigs or hats can get in the way of placing earrings. Once you have finished dressing the animatronic, you can hit the ready button on the counter. Just remember, this is a timed game, so if you do not dress the bot fast enough, it will be an automatic failure, and after 3 fails, you lose. If you press ready and anything is wrong with what you put on the bot or you forgot something, its eyes will turn red and it will move to the back of the stage, and then another bot will come. This basically means you have to replay that entire round in order to proceed. So it is your best interest to not click ready unless you are 100% sure you have everything correct. Something important to remember is always press the button, regardless if the time is about to run out or not. Because if the time runs out, it will always be a fail, even if you put everything on the animatronic from the picture. The rounds will start easy but get harder with each round as more makeup and cosmetics are added to the picture. What makes this more difficult is Glitchtrap will occasionally mess with the screen, so you cannot see what you're supposed to do. So try to remember as many things as possible when you glance at the monitor. In Salon Glam Makeover and Roxy Repair, you will be giving Roxy a makeover. However, in both these games, Roxy will become agitated if you do not look at her for a while, and will kill you if you do not pay attention to her. You can tell how angry she is by looking at the bar on the screen. I'll call this the anger bar. This will slowly fill up the longer you don't look at Roxy. If it fills up all the way, then Roxy will kill you. Something else you should know is if you press the ready button and something on her is wrong, or if you forget something, it will fill up her anger bar by a certain amount. This means that if you press the ready button, it is not an automatic fail, it just makes Roxy angry. So you can fail a ton of times, just make sure that the anger bar isn't almost full when you click ready. Now if the time runs out on you, then Roxy will automatically kill you. So this game is more intense because if you run out of time, you lose the game. So how do you deal with looking at Roxy? Well, the bar doesn't fill that fast, so you have plenty of time to put on makeup and get cosmetics. Just try to always keep an eye on the bar and look at Roxy ASAP if it turns red. Roxy will also get closer to you the angrier she gets, so you have plenty of warning. If you want to play it safe, then only look away from Roxy a few seconds at a time. One trick is that you can make sure that Roxy is always in the main focus of your view, but then you can use your peripheral vision, or you can look to the left or right without moving your head to peek at the robot head cosmetics or the screen showing you what you need to do. With Roxy, you will also want to always do makeup first and accessories second. As for her accessories, there are some changes. For example, Roxy will have nose rings instead of facial hair, so the second to last box will always be showing a nose ring. Something else to keep in mind is Roxy only wears one earring on her right ear. so headwear does not really get in the way of her ear. Now when you finish the game, I advise you to keep looking at Roxy just to be safe, because you never know in FNAF, she might just kill you if you're not paying attention. Now the final game is Salon Roxy Repair, and in this game players are given an additional challenge. Occasionally Roxy will become aggressive. Here is what that looks like. When this happens, Roxy's anger bar will start to fill up. This is important because the looking at Roxy mechanic is still in play as well. So say you are not looking at Roxy for a while and the bar is close to full. Then she freaks out and instantly kills you because the bar instantly fills up. So in this game, it is more important to be aware of looking at Roxy and keeping that anger bar down so that when she does become aggravated, you can quickly deal with it and not die. Now, how do you calm down Roxy? Well, as soon as she starts freaking out, you will want to grab the Walkie-Talkie and press the trigger button to play it. This will calm down Roxy and lowers her anger bar. You can even use this when Roxy is not freaking out to calm her down. Anytime you play the Walkie, it decreases the anger bar. But you do want to be careful as the battery has a low charge and runs out quickly. When not in use, the battery will slowly recharge. But you just want to be aware of that and not use it too much, because if she freaks out and the walkie-talkie is on cooldown, that is not a good situation to be in. Now, another big change in this game is Roxy will have eyes you can put on her instead of glasses and neckwear. There is a difference between the left and the right eye, so you want to make sure to look at that monitor, because under the eye you will see an arrow showing which socket it goes in. An arrow pointing to the right means that it is the right eye from your point of view, not Roxy's point of view. So if you look at Roxy right now, it's your right, not Roxy's right. And an arrow pointing to the left means you put that eye on your left. I don't want to make this too confusing, but I just wanted to clarify it, that the arrows are going based on your point of view, not Roxy's point of view. Now the eye that you put on the left is usually displayed on the second square from the top under the headwear, and the eye that you put on your right is usually displayed on the bottom square. And make sure when you are looking at eyes on the S.T.A.F.F robots that you do choose the correct eye, because it does matter. If you grab a right eye and try to put it in the left socket, it will not fit. Now let me show you my gameplay of Roxy Repair.
Look at me! Pay attention to me! You want me to fail! Pay attention to me! You are the best. Look at me! Pay attention to me! Look at me! You're doing Look at me! Pay attention to me! Pay attention to me! Look at me! Everyone wants to be. You are Look at me! Pay attention to me! Look at me! Beauty pay attention to me! You are the best. Beauty is forever. Look at me!
If you have any questions, comment below and I will help you out. I hope this video has helped you out and thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more guides.